months, and they charged me $49.94. Basically because they charge you like a minimum charge and everything. And then this month, using 5,000 gallons, this past 3 months, quarter, they've charged me $50.28 is my bill.
Well, there's probably a minimum charge.
Yeah, but I used 4,000 gallons more.
Well, yeah, but like there must be like a set minimum that they're going to charge you just for like the infrastructure and stuff.
Oh yeah, oh definitely.
Like I used to, when I lived on my own, I obviously paid a water bill through the city, and I forget how much I used, but it was minimal. But it was always like $15.
Yeah, they always
paid that monthly.
The
water was really cheap.
It's just through the county. Yeah, they always charge me 1,000 gallons. But my minimum charge on here says minimum charge it's $30.24, and then there's infrastructure invest charge for $20.04.
Welcome to an American League game that features the Boston Red Sox.
So my minimum charge is $30.24. So you're right, they're still charging me the minimum, even though I used more water. That's
so what that means, if it's like a 40-cent difference between several thousand gallons of water, you should just like go ham with it.
Exactly.
Water it up.
I really do that.
Water.
It's yeah.
Watered it down. Water. Water.
So I think they just upped the minimum charge since last time.
I mean, it's a pretty genius marketing strategy. You fuck over the people who use 1,000 gallons, but the people who use 20,000 gallons get a hell of a deal. Assuming it's not like a scale thing where, like, you go over 10,000 gallons, it goes up another $50.
Well, like, my parents drain their pool and then refill it because it's cheaper to do that than it is to buy the chemicals every year. So, like, yeah, if my dad does it like a certain time, they give him like a surcharge for using so much water.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a strike with the curveball.
He's pitched 145 innings this season, and batters have done well against him with an average of.
Funny, how much do you pay for water?
The cloudy sky at game time, but there's a chance it'll clear off.
Tony, what's your water bill?
It's like nothing because it's Alaska.
Spoiled a pitch foul.
Do they have water up there?
You got the ocean
We
right
have
next to
like
you.
unlimited water.
It's a grounder the other way.
Oh no, Alaska's running out of water. Ah.
Tony, you have all this
Really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well
That are melting and becoming water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have water.
Bueller fires a fastball and misses.
We have lots of water.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Gets a strike high in the strike zone.
Well, walks come in bunches for this pitcher due to suspect control of some pitches.
And the pitch just out of the fielder's reach. He reaches with a 1-out single. Stepping in, David Ortiz. Breaking ball that misses.
He averages about 3 walks per 9 innings. Not terrible, but not great.
Fastball inside.
I'll tell you what, that guy at first base is flat out slow. They got to be thinking about starting him out just to stay out of the double play.
And tight.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
3 balls and 1 strike.
How did your Pontiac Solstice Cup race go after I left? Oh, today?
A couple times, yeah. Both times, actually.
The one last night, too, after I left?
Yeah.
Out of the zone.
Wow, hey, that's good. Everybody's second to the Lord.
Fastball misses.
They've set that defense at double
Yeah.
play depth.
Yeah, I was telling Tony
right
today,
there, they might get 2.
There's some like non-American guy.
Counts 2-1.
He's kind of racing a little bit dirty. Like he bounced off me here and there. Okay, whatever. But it's like lap 3. But then he went into turn 1 and downshifted and blew his car up. But he's like still driving in the middle of the track through like the S's there a little bit. And I ended up I'm trying to get past him because I got like another car behind me that's ready to come. I want to keep going. And I end up like, I lightly tapped him and got a 4X, and he's yelling at me.
You stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
He does a great job
Okay,
of knocking
okay,
the run. Look at
and
this,
so I
they're
started
still
going, like,
fighting.
okay, don't you understand? You're in the middle of the track. Like, what don't you, I'm like yelling back at him.
It's a yoke.
Mueller throws it over
Actually, I gotta protest him. You're not allowed to drive on the apron, right?
Like,
Do the dry ovals?
And he gets the
What
call
race
strike.
circuit were you at?
Daytona.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to run down there.
Well, he was doing it, and there's a couple of Mazdas doing it, but every lap he would. And
Diving
if
catch.
anything, he's putting other people in danger. I'm protesting. He pissed me off.
That's the spirit.
And the guy comes around to score.
Fucking accuser.
Next up, Trot Nixon.
Tony, I have a NASCAR trivia question for you, and it's trivia because I don't know the answer, so I hope you do.
What's the question?
Misses for a ball.
In what year was Bristol fully Coliseum? Like, filled in with grandstands?
Like the
High
whole place?
fastball.
Yes.
Sometimes you
I'm
try
gonna
to make
guess
the hitter
like
chase
9.
your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right
6.
there.
Look how.
2 ball, 1 strike count.
Research the answer now. It is not 96.
99 miles per hour.
He's
No,
got a four-seamer
it's after.
and a decent changeup and an average slider.
2002.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy.
Still was an even number.
He's falling behind. He finally
PW, give
walks
him the command.
I think so.
I'm gonna guess 2000.
Mueller
I
gets a call
believe-
strike with the fastball.
Judging by this,
Oh, this
this
guy's got to hit
here,
the ball marginally deep, and they should score the run from third easily.
That throw is over his
Where's
head
it at
and
here?
past the fielder. A run crosses the plate. That one was misplayed and ruled an error.
Well, I don't know about that throw. He needs to find the target and fire it over.
no, with 97.
The next batter is Mike Lowe.
Would driving on the apron be a
2
competition
on with
issue?
2 down.
Sure.
Up high.
This dude has a
I would be
bevy of
intentional
pitches in his
rocking.
arsenal.
Pickoff throw. Strike with the slider.
Looks like it would appear 1998.
That makes sense. It was
Strike
around
at
that
the knee.
period.
Yes,
If they hit goes to
98
right
was the
field,
first
they may
year.
not wanna run.
But I
Right
think they
field
were
is
more
gonna
filled in
take
97. Like, they still had that press box or whatever in turn
The side is retired with 2 men left
3.
aboard.
97, they were
Here is today's
almost
lineup for
completely
the home
full,
team.
because I remember seeing the Rusty Gordon race.
Taking the mound to start for the visitors, Ronson Arroyo.
People.
Let's check out how they're lining up on defense.
Yes.
Gill up next. He belts it way back, and gone.
The second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
For what would be a good version of Bristol in the 90s trucks. There's Bristol 94, and then there's like default Bristol. 94 is quite empty.
And that's a strike.
That is
Could you
good
imagine
control
the
right
demand
there.
that made him
The catcher
have to
set a
put all
target on
those
the corner,
seats?
the pitcher just hammered it for a strike.
Could you imagine the demand, similar demand being there for Chicagoland? They wanted to build similar style seating.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention that to Tim. I wanted him to build a new version of Chicagoland with stands all the way around, just so we could bask in the glory of 300,000 people screaming at the Tropicana 400.
I would think it would be more than
Up
that.
next, Adrian Beltre.
Well, I'm just looking at Indianapolis' seating, but I guess, yeah, the seating will be a lot bigger.
Popped up foul, but it should stay in
I don't know what it
play.
would be, 500,000?
In foul territory, makes the catch. Stepping in, John Buck.
Depends on how far back the seats are.
Arroyo misses 1-0.
1 million
Walks
people.
are few and far between when this dude's on the hill.
Caught him looking.
great pitch on the black. Would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
Got him swinging. After 1 inning, Boston leads by 2.
This is what they call pitching naked. He's out there with nothing today.
Bueller throws him with a slider for a strike.
Protest has been filed. Don't show that
Strike
little
2.
bitch.
This pitcher has
Accuser of the fucking sporting code.
He rung him up on
Yeah, but the
strike.
thing is you let him get away with it. I'm like, I almost have to do it in order to be competitive, and then like everyone's doing it. What's the point of the sporting code?
What's the point of the rule? Let's get rid of all the rules.
Next up, Johnny Damon.
Are you one of those out there protesting? God damn it.
I can't protest. I don't have a subscription.
Inside 1-0.
I'm talking about like
Sometimes you try to
protesters
make
on
a
the
hitter
street.
change your pitch.
Oh,
That's exactly
Burning
what you saw right
Wendy's down and everything.
McWendy's?
McWendy's,
McWendy's,
yes.
yeah.
Ball in for
The
a strike.
McWendy's bell. Very sad.
On the ground.
The dude lost .72
That's a 1-out
safety.
single.
That should be
Hey,
penalty
great hitters have a
enough.
knack for
But he's at
finding
Class
holes
A.
and getting base hits.
He's down.
Oh.
It shows him
Next
down to a
batter is
3.49.
Manny Ramirez.
So what was he before? He was over 4.
Sometimes
Yikes.
you try to make
Wow.
a hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly
He was driving
what
like a
you saw right
douchebag.
there.
Fuck
And
'em.
here's the delivery. Bueller now behind.
And he
2-0.
wasn't any faster than I
This dude
was.
right
I'm
here
only
is
a
a great
B.
contact hitter.
Yeah.
They may be thinking about hitting and running right here.
A ball.
This pitcher is great at getting ahead of batters and finishing them off with a strikeout.
The delivery. He walks him on 4 pitches.
Hey, meat, make him earn it. Killing me. Walks always seem to come around to hurt you. He falls behind the batter and just never gets back into the at-bat.
Ortiz comes
Was
to
the 98
plate.
truck race at Bristol rain delayed?
This guy's pretty successful against right-handed pitching.
Like,
Ball strike on the outside
first part of the
edge.
race is like the day
The
race.
strongest pitch is the four-seamer.
Ground
I
ball
do not
down the
know.
line.
Supposed to be your.
The Mariners
You're
have
supposed
a
to know
righty
this.
throwing in the bullpen.
I don't know the truck series before.
He was late on that
2000
one, and the
too
result
much.
was a foul ball.
Oh my god, that's the best part of the truck series.
Hit towards the shortstop.
The
Bristol,
Bristol.
coming up
June
next.
20th? Saturday.
Flawless execution right there on the double play.
Oh,
Heading into the bottom of the second, the Red Sox lead by 2. And the pitch. Fastball caught the inside corner.
He showed excellent command with that pitch, a strike right on the edge of the zone.
That's in foul ground, but he should have room. In foul territory, makes the catch. Next at the plate, Richie Sexton. Here's the pitch. Didn't find the plate for a ball.
Guy does not have a real live fastball. He's registered 6 wins and 6 losses so far.
And that one's in there for a strike.
That is pinpoint control right there. The catcher set a target on the corner, the pitcher just hammered it for a strike. Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
Up next, Raul Ibanez. Got him.
Jesus
With
Christ.
2 innings
Thank you,
played,
sir.
Boston leads
Kind
by
of
2.
shit myself.
Sitting here in dead silence, and suddenly it was like, what? And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Breaking ball that
That's
misses.
This pitcher will get you to the 6th inning, 9 starts out of 10.
we just talked about that episode like an hour ago.
Oh,
That's a strike to even the count.
I get an ice cream. Dun 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 dun. Okay, what now? Dun, 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 dun. This isn't working.
What a catch!
That is a super effort to make that catch.
Slider right down the middle. No swing.
Ooh, the batter got lucky there on that check swing call.
Dirksen grounds it to second. 2 out. Stepping in, Trot Nixon.
Yeah, I'll be honest, like, Bristol's a pretty slow track trucks.
Caught him looking.
God, this pitcher could use an extra
Like,
few
it doesn't really have that
pounds.
same
He's
sense of
gonna
speed
blow
as it
away.
does in the Cup Series or whatever, because
The pitcher tried to get
they
the
have
bag and go
so
fishing,
much
and
less
he did.
power,
Came up empty.
or at least in 2003 they do. Because, like, you're entering the corner at 125 and you're only slowing down to, like, 100.
Seattle trails by
Cup
2.
cars, you're, like, going in way faster.
Hit towards second base. Gathers it in with
The
his
trucks are
glove.
really good at short tracks. I think it should have always stuck to that.
This
That
hitter
just
is
happens
an average hitter at best.
Yes.
when they went to Texas 2
Fastball
races
for a
a
strike.
year, it was like, okay.
I think, like, the first truck season was cool. The next few were better because there was a little bit more variety. It wasn't just, like, strictly short tracks. Like, I like the idea of having Texas and Las Vegas and California and all on the schedule, but not, like, more than once. I think 2000 was probably one of the better seasons.
Yes, Daytona made
That's
it big.
4
Well,
strikeouts.
and you still had the fairgrounds and Evergreen, and you still ran Watkins Glen and Portland Road Course,
And Chicago.
Chicago Motor Speedway, and then you still had the big tracks like Texas, Vegas, California. And you go to Kentucky for the first time.
With this guy hitting kite, the infielder
was a
should
good
be on their
middle.
toes. This guy's got some
And then
great
it just
wheels.
seems like after that, that was last year for Evergreen, that was last year for the fairgrounds,
Last year for
And you-
Portland.
and Watkins Glen.
He's on first.
Then the series
with a
just
base hit.
kind of
Gil didn't
started.
try to do too much. Just
It's
took it down.
downhill.
That's a good piece of hit punch. Kite, this runner can read pitches like nobody's
Kind of the debate
business.
I'm
I
having
wouldn't
with our
be surprised
schedule
to
for
see him
next
try to
season.
steal a bag right here.
Like, how many big tracks do we want to go to and how do we want to divide it up?
Shallow left field. A base hit.
Now there's a perfect example of sound fundamentals. He did not try to do too much. He just executed on the pitch.
It just depends, though, on, like, what tracks we pick. We could go to a bunch of short tracks, but if we go to, like,
This guy has
Louisville a bunch of times,
and that makes him just
again, and, like,
special.
Nazareth and weird tracks like that that people just don't, I don't know, aren't as competitive. Although Nazareth was pretty fun. But, like, Wilkesboro, I think, was a pretty awesome race. It was a lot better than what Louisville ended up being. I think those types of short tracks are a lot better.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. After 3 innings, the score
Louisville
is
was
3-1.
pretty similar to Nazareth, just
For more
smaller.
on MVP baseball, log on to
Oh, I
easports.com.
was
EA
moments away
Sports,
from
it's
lapping
in
the field in
game.
that race. JB and Tim,
Pitch
I did.
misses for a
I led like
ball.
almost every lap. The only reason I didn't lead all laps is we had a caution and a restart, and Tim got by me
Taken for a
because
ball.
I was literally like, everybody else was melting their
And
tires.
here's the delivery.
You're turning the whole way around, so everybody's right fronts were like
Pitch taken
flat.
for a ball.
Not flat, but burned up. And I was just going
The
slow,
delivery,
and I'm just dominating.
he walks him on 4 pitches.
Well, I'd like to run there again.
Seems like every week there's a
The
really
next
big
batter
race
is
now.
Mike Lowe.
It's like,
Well, I think this
He
week will be a little
delivers.
better. We got a road course in Las Vegas.
Kite, stealing bags is like a game
We're
of
getting
chess.
back in. We're
Right
out of the
timing and outmaneuvering your opponent.
weird track
Superstar
swing
tries
and
to
heading
go
back
for
to
it.
the normal track swing
And they turn
to the road course Vegas
This
and
guy's
Portland
got
and
great
California.
reactions, and he really showed it on that line drive. That was a bullet.
The pitch. curves foul.
I'm off the first week of August, so could you plan like the
Gathers
Watkins
it into
Glen
the
circuit
glove.
that
They
week,
make the
please?
play. After 3.5,
We'll
The
see
score is 3-1.
if we run Watkins Glen.
It don't matter.
Next at the plate.
If I'm there, I'll go.
Here's a guy who is right-handed
Yeah,
pitching.
that'd be cool. Depending on what tracks are on the schedule, I don't know if it'll be like a start in the east, go out west, and come back to the east, or I'd like to just do it the way the trucks did it: start west, go out east, and then come back west. That was the thing about the trucks too. It's like a lot of the early tracks were all West Coast tracks, because that's like where the series originated.
Yeah, man.
Phoenix, Mesa, Tucson, and Saugus.
It was essentially West Coast NASCAR.
Yes, that's what made it cool.
Up next, Richie Sexton.
With a K.
0-1.
Yeah, because the series was created by a bunch of guys who ran off-road trucks in California and all that.
Or ran Winston West.
And he makes the
Yeah.
play at the wall.
That's one heck of a catch. What a tough play.
With 5 innings remaining, the Red Sox lead by 2. At bat with a single, Johnny Damon. He goes the other way. 1 out.
So whenever I get a McDonald's receipt, there's always a thing on top. If I fill out the survey, you get free sausage, egg McMuffin, or a free 10-piece McNugget with any purchase. So I go in and buy a $1 drink and get the 10-piece.
How you do it?
10 pieces is so good.
Pizza Hut used to do a $10 off, $20 or more online order for their surveys. So I'd order like the big dinner box for $22 and get it for $12.
Hitters count.
Then they stopped. They demoted to free breadsticks with regularly priced menu item.
Full
Fuck
count
you.
here.
I don't want your damn breadsticks. I'm going to Sal's.
Ground ball to the right side. That's the second out. Stepping in, David Ortiz.
The pitcher's lucky that slider wasn't hit a mile. Had to let a very hittable pitch go by.
Looked like a good pitch, but called a ball. That one's foul, but it looks like there's some room. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. After 4.5, the score is 3-1. Next up, Raul Ibanez. Grounded to the right side. There's an out. The Mariners have activated the bullpen. George strolls to the plate.
If the infield backs up one step, he'll put down a bunt.
Man making $30,000 a year caught Mark McGwire's 70th home run ball.
Chance to get that one. Way out
Cardinals
of here.
offered a signed bat, ball, and jersey in exchange for the home run ball. Said he also wanted to meet Mark McGwire. McGwire says no. The dude backs out. 3 months later, he sells the ball for $3.05 million.
That's incredible.
That's the biggest fuck you I could think of.
Yeah, I would say that.
All he wanted to do was meet you and shake your hand, say, "Hi, Mark, here's your ball. Congratulations." Thank you. And that's it.
What year was that?
98 when he set the record. That was his record-setting ball. Or not, his last
He dives and
home run
makes
of the
a
year, I guess.
fantastic
62 would have been the
catch.
record, but
Not in time.
70 was probably just as big.
yeah.
Gill steps into the box. This batter can flat out hit right in the pitcher. He jacked that one way back and gone.
Hey, Kite, there are not too many ballparks who would have held out.
At bat with a single, Ichiro. It's hit out towards short. Another single.
From the time that ball at the bat, that ball has no chance of being caught.
The next batter is Adrian Beltre.
Ground ball turned up way. Here we go. 3 boys. 3. Here we go.
Kite, this dude knows how to steal a bag, and now is a great time to go.
That's cued. He squeezes it for the out.
Hey, partner, he may not want to think about this game for a while. It hasn't exactly been a shining moment in his career. Partner, this runner is excellent at reading pitches and their deliveries. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he went here.
The count's 1-2.
That's a good change-up in that situation. Try to make that batter go fishing.
The count is 2-2. He sends it over towards first. That'll end the inning with a runner stranded on first.
God, this dude needs to keep his head up. This hasn't been his best game, but he'll live to play another day.
Wow.
This guy swings a decent bat.
You have a moment that's worth watching.
He's not going to win any batting titles. First pitch,
What is it?
inside.
Bob Costas absolutely eviscerating Pedro Strop.
I remember him.
Outside, 2 balls in those.
I had him in my show franchise. Very good.
There's a close pitch called a ball.
He needs to start throwing more strikes if he wants to be around more than a few batters.
3-2. That's the pitcher's 5th walk of the game.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. I mean, he just lets him get away. Kite, the pitcher had chances to end that at bat, but the batter just flat out out-battled him.
Man on first with no outs. Dirksen takes one inside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
Cued off the end of the bat. He's safe at first. The Mariners have 2 right-handers up in the bullpen. Next at the plate is Trot Nixon.
Okay, this dude just knows how to steal a bag. He studies film, he studies pitchers, and he can be trying to apply all that right now.
They turn the double play.
Now there's a great example of the defense picking you up. They turned a sweet double play right there.
Going into the bottom of the 6th, the score is 4-3. And a strike, and it's 0-1.
Batter could not lay off the corner strike. Nice fastball there.
He belts it way back, and gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
Good thing you weren't running the default Infineon tonight.
It's very hard to pass at that track for the AI.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the tent full of spectators heading into turn 7.
Oh,
The bullpen is
They would have been
so he just
eviscerated.
wants to come out and give the
at
bullpen
least
some
4
more time.
times.
With cheesed.
And the pitcher seems
Mashed
even
potatoed.
more flustered after that trip to the mound.
Deranged.
Strange.
Bringing in the righty right here is a good move.
Correct.
Because right-handed hitters can have trouble picking
Killed.
up his breaking pitches.
The killer crab.
Ah.
To pitch. In tight.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
And he's down on strikes.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
Out of the zone, that's a ball. They appeal to the third base ump. Down he goes on strikes.
Hey, Kite, as a manager, you hate to see this guy come up. His speed makes him a constant threat.
George hits one to deep left. That's the final out of the inning. With 3 innings left to play, the score is 5-3. Leading off the bottom of the order. Here it comes. Lofts one to left. The catch is made.
Is that like
Did a nice pitch
actually
there.
Ozzy Osbourne?
Nice work.
Stepping in,
no, it's
Mike Lowell.
Okay, good.
He does a very good job of
I was
imitating
gonna
him.
say, I'm like confused here.
It's funny how he used to stop singing too. That's what Ozzy does.
He'll have a chance to tie the game when he steps in.
Are you showing a Max Sabbath?
No, it was Steel Panther, man.
Oh.
He hits a line drive the other way. He's on first with a base hit.
They cover Tracy Train, and the lead singer comes out with his hair all pulled back and everything. He looks like Ozzy. Then he sings like him too on purpose. Yeah.
Ooh.
There used to be a cover band in Vegas
Oh.
Now, the skipper's got to give the bunt some
The
thought.
80s
Every
rock.
run counts.
They sound like really damn good. But they sing about like sexual stuff now. Which is, the music's really good too. It's scary.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Johnny Damon. Takes low. Takes a pitch high.
Now the pitcher does not want to fall any further behind this guy, so he should be coming in with something across the plate. Keeping that in mind, this could be a perfect time to hit and run.
Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Waiting patiently in the on-deck circle is their big hitter. Hit towards the shortstop. Base hit.
Bautista is looking fastball all the way. I mean, that's easy hitting right there.
He hits it hard to center field and deep. Damon makes the grab for the out. The Mariners have some activity down in their pen.
Watch his hands in the field.
Stepping in 2 for 3, Ichiro.
This is an ideal bunting situation. The defense needs to be prepared.
Ground rule double.
That's good enough to move him up 90 feet. Good execution.
The Mariners are getting their bullpen ready. Beltre is the next hitter.
They'll be sending that runner home if the ball's hit the center field. He does not have a good throwing arm.
The bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and give the bullpen some more time.
I don't know, Cap. I think he may be thinking on the mound too much after that visit. Bringing in a righty to face the right-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
Taken for a ball. He's batting .312 with 25 long balls and 107 RBIs. In the air foul, but there's room to make a play. Lowell makes the play in foul ground. Next up, John Buck.
Hey, partner, this guy's had good luck with balls up and in.
Line sharply to left for a base hit. And a run scores. And he's safe just ahead of the throw.
In fact, the runner did well there to score from second on that single. That kind of hustle wins your ball games.
He's on his way to third. Sends the throw to the cutoff man. That's a 2-out double.
That's good enough to move him up 90 feet. Good execution.
The next batter is Richie Sexson. He delivers.
Break one. Strike two.
He delivers.
Ball.
Out of the zone. That's a ball.
Ball.
Pitch taken for a ball. He delivers. Ground ball hit to the right side. That's an RBI single.
The hitter does a great job there with 2 strikes. He's shortened up and is able to get a hit.
Next at the plate, Raul Ibanez.
Just one. Still 200 hits.
The bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and give the bullpen some more time.
That mound visit may have gotten in the pitcher's head, partner. Let's see if he can pull it together.
A pitching change will be made. They're going to the bullpen.
Break one.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Makes the catch to record the out. After 7 innings, the score is 8-3. This game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. Up next, Manny Ramirez.
I got a 100 on my research paper draft.
You got a 100 on a draft?
Yes.
Strike two.
But he said it would be 100 as a final copy as well, and to go ahead and turn that in.
Nice.
Good
A
job,
ball.
sir.
Yes, my hard work paid off.
And he's down on strikes.
Except for the 80 I got on my automotive customer management relations test.
And he takes a pitch high.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase
And
your
I have
pitch.
2 finals to
Exactly
take
what you
this
saw
week,
right
and then
there.
I'm done. Yay!
Break one.
I get to take review math and digital documents and spreadsheets. And somewhere in there, I have to go back to Lima and move all of my stuff out of my dorm because they're going to go through and
There's
clean
a
it.
line drive.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that. I mean, it's good that they're cleaning it, but it's like,
Yeah, but like, I have nowhere to put
Stand up,
a
dog.
couch, a TV stand, a desk, some plastic
Hey, that's
bins.
nice hitting. Hit the ball
Gotta
with
rent the
authority for extra
storage unit.
bases.
Well, that's the easy part. I gotta find, like, where am I gonna put it, or how am I gonna get it to the storage unit? I don't think a couch is gonna fit in a Focus.
If you focus real hard, it will.
If I cut it into pieces, it will.
One out and a runner on second.
Ball.
Sinker too low for a ball.
The infielders have to be thinking, ground ball to the left side, look the runner back onto first. Ground ball to the right side, just go to first.
He's batting .284 with 7 home runs and 50 runs batted in. Got him, barely.
He really doesn't make a very good throw here, but lucky for him, his teammate picks him up and makes a play on it.
Dirksen gets ahead 1 ball and no strikes.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. This might be a good time to start the runner on first and play hit and run. The count dictates that the pitcher has to throw something over the plate.
He swiped 49 bases.
Strike two.
Payoff pitch coming.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
He's off to second. Third out. We go to the bottom of the inning. After 7.5, the score is 8-3. Here's a guy who dreads batting against left-handers. Fastball for a strike.
Great fastball right on the black. Would have been called strike even if the batter didn't swing at it.
On the ground. Got him.
Have you been to Topgolf before?
No.
You should go.
There's none near me. We don't get anything.
He swung through the pitch.
Find one and go there.
That was a terrific pitch, partner.
Isn't it really
Edge of the
expensive?
strike zone. The batter
Not
swung
really.
right through it.
Depends.
Batista takes, and it's 1-2.
I would probably suck. I have a mad slice to the left for some reason.
Left. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks
I play
Sweet
left-handed.
strikeout.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, I can never figure out why.
There's a drive.
How they slice to the right.
And it's gone.
You're right-handed, aren't you?
Yes. My drives are terrible. I don't even use my driver.
Yeah, yeah. Iron Man.
We would. Hybrid, honestly. I have a hybrid. It's my favorite club. Golfing one time, and
Yeah.
it was like a dog leg right. And I want to say I was like right in the kink. My tee shot was like right in the kink.
Nice.
And it was like right, I want to say like just barely in the rough or just barely not in the rough, but
Stepping in with the ball
but
already.
basically I had a fairly straight shot at the tee, or at the pin rather,
Mm-hmm.
and I took my hybrid out, and I was probably 130, 140 yards out, and I nailed this sucker. I got like within 2 feet of the hole.
So he just wants to
It
come
stopped
out and
right
give
there, and I'm
Morgan
like,
some more
holy
time.
shit.
Sometimes
Nice.
the mound will do nothing
I
but
sucked
get
the rest
pitcher
of the round.
thinking too much, which usually means trouble.
Never hit a birdie. I've parred a couple holes.
It's definitely not easy.
No.
He's done for the day.
Probably
Here's
the
the
hard
relief
part.
pitcher, Ryan Dempster.
Yes. I've had birdie putts. I've had 4 or 5, but I've never gotten them to go in. They've turned to double bogey putts pretty quick.
Always hit it short. Never
You ever
try to
been
hit
golfing?
it.
Sprays it to left. Ramirez should have no problem. And he puts it away
Does
for
World
the
Golf
out.
Tour count?
With 1 inning
Yeah.
remaining,
I think
the
World
Mariners
Golf
lead
Tour gets a bad rap.
9-3.
That was actually a very realistic game.
Stepping
It's cool.
in,
It's just not my
Nixon.
style.
This is it. They're gonna
It's like
have
every
to
time
create
I'm
some
winning,
offense
it's
in a
something
hurry.
stupid happens.
Strike one.
The pitch is hit to right field. Ichiro makes the routine catch. Here's a guy who's been known to struggle at times against right-handed pitching.
Strike one.
No balls and 1 strike. He hits it over towards second. 2 out. The Boston Red Sox are down to their last out. Stepping in 1 for 3, Mike Lowe. Taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
High for a ball. Hit sharply into left field for a single. He's on first with a base hit. Sheets takes his turn at bat.
Ball.
1-0 the count.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
Ball.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike. And he takes the walk.
Walks always seem to come around to hurt you. He falls behind the batter and just never gets back into the at-bat.
Next up, Johnny Damon. Pitch misses for a ball. Chased one up for a strike.
Batter had no choice right there. Take it, and it's a strike. What a sweet pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit to the left side. And the ball game is over. The Mariners are riding a modest 2-game winning streak. The Seattle Mariners win it by 6.